Top of the morning, my Cadillacers. Top of the morning, my Cadillacers. Top of the morning, kinfolk. Cadillac Talk Morning Show. And I am your host, Macaroni Big Tony Jones in the building on a Wednesday morning. Salute to everybody tuning in, man. Salute to everybody. Absolute nothing but love to y'all. You know what I'm talking about? We're going to be tightening things up, man. I'm trying to figure out if we should. Because, I mean, the Friday, we did 12 noon. It was amazing numbers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of viewership. So I'm considering changing it to 12. We'll see how it goes this week. You know what I'm saying? And tighten up the schedule. So it's going to be a new schedule next week. I'll let y'all know tomorrow exactly how I want to tighten it up so we can better serve the audience and the viewers, which is the Cadillacers. Because y'all what's most important to me. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure I get it right. There's a lot of competition out here. You know what I'm talking about? All right, this morning, salute to everybody watching. We got some stuff to get into. Do I remember all of it? No, I don't. I mean, that's the beauty of reaction. You got to go as you go. First things on the docket. Yo, the boy, as y'all can see in the motherfucking, in the poll, Birdman done went at the boy Turk. Now, it was an amazing show. I got my opinion. I'm gonna let y'all know my opinion tomorrow's show. All right? I don't shoot the messenger. Okay? Let's get down to the drama from the verses. All right? Salute to everybody watching this morning, man. Let's get down to the smoke.
I met Turk. Shout out to Turk. And look, here, bro. We gonna f*** you and we won't you. You heard me?
Damn!
We gonna with that bitch we won't fuck with her. But that's another movie. But
damn!
You know, Cash Money. When one died, I ain't gonna say died, cause we lost soldiers. But Cash Money ain't built on. You leave, you can't. We gonna still multiply.
Yo, that's when he heard it live. Tell a nigga say, yo, Turkey little bitch. Yo, he played it off pretty well though.
Let's go. Cash Money ain't gonna never die. As long as I'm alive. Hold on, friend. I met BG. I met Wayne. I met Juvie. I met Turk. Shout out to Turk. You little bitch, you ain't here, but fuck you. We gon' fuck with you and we won't fuck with you. You heard me? Don't go off script. We gon' fuck with that bitch when we won't fuck with her. But that's another movie. But ain't no, you know, Cash Money. When one died, I ain't gonna say died.
Why is this so stupid?
But all jokes aside, though, y'all,
A part of me feels like, man, that shit was done for the viral moment. Like them niggas. Okay, all right. Back in the day when Suge did that to Puffy, that was one of the viral moments before we had the viral word. You know what I'm saying? That shit reminded me of the fucking death row times. When Suge said, yo, nigga, you want, you know what I mean? You don't want the fucking executive producer all in your videos dancing, come to death row.
what y'all think I need to do? Say, Bird, holla at me, dog. Man, y'all saw Jizzle on the stage.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Boy, go ahead, stupid looking at that.
And we got an early bust up in the poll. Man. What to say? Just jokes, that's Birdman energy. If I have to vote, I want to lean over to the Birdman energy side. I ain't gonna lie, man, because I'm like, yo, bro, it can't be that serious, man. I mean, you know what I mean? Just call him a little bitch, because, you know what I mean? They've been going back and forth. It's all fun and games to me. You know what I mean? But I like that one there. Salute to you for busting up the poll, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Bitch. Oh, bitch, I want to get him, boy. I want to get him. I'm going to leave him alone, though. I ain't going to get him. I need to get off of this motherfucker, because that motherfucker, that boy. Oh. They telling me don't do him. I'm going to spare you, bitch. I'm going to spare you. God.
Okay, yo, hold on.
Damn.
Hey, y'all.
Wait, let me let my monitor catch up here. All right, there you go. Mercedes. This got to be the fastest lawsuit and drop of a lawsuit I ever saw in my life, man. So, let me give y'all a little background story. Mercedes used to be a motherfucking artist at No Limit. And at the verses, they left her outside. Yeah, she couldn't get inside. I don't know what happened. Maybe she was late. I don't know. She couldn't get in. Mac, OG Mac ends up singing the song, rapping the song, or playing the song, or whatever. Man, she didn't like it. Nope, she didn't like it at all. So we got the back and forth with her, Mac, and then the conclusion. The fastest lawsuit I ever saw drop in my life.
Yeah, what is right? I'm outside at the verses. Where Keisha went?
She said go ahead because she waiting on. She right there.
Ain't no kill. I'm ready to go home. I'm about to turn around and go home. Because they unprofessional as I'm outside, and I shouldn't be. This is ridiculous. Never again. I did it for y'all, but y'all ain't got to worry about me doing it no more. I promise you that. I'm not no child, and y'all ain't about to keep playing with me. I live because I'm mad. But it's not a minute long, so I have to stay on here long enough so I can post it. But I'm definitely going to post this to my page because I'm sick and tired of being played with. I am supposed to be here just like everybody else. I don't know how to. Somebody else got to sing my song, but not single one of theirs. This and foul, but it's cool because I promise I got something for everybody.
Oh, she said that shit. That was a sick line. Now, the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Y'all singing my song. This motherfucker singing my song and ain't singing now one of his own songs. But that, according to Mac, is a lie. Mac said it's his song. We gonna let Mac speak after. But I never knew she said that. Okay? I didn't know.
I swear to God, I got something for everybody. It's so many people that ain't even so. Look how many people that's not No Limit. That's on the stage. Do you see? I'm over here with Timberland. Why do they have me and Timberland on the side of the stage? Make me understand it. Do you see this? I got a fucking wristband, and you let me go on. Like, let me make it. How that sound? That sound deliberate, huh? Something just ain't right. It's cool though, because y'all can expect a lawsuit because I did not give permission for anybody else to perform my song, so it's gonna be a problem. Believe it's up and it's stuck. I'm not playing. Bring them out, because I got them all day. Ain't nobody scared of y'all. Come my way. I promise. It'll get total coming. Oh my God. I'm so mad. Like, I'm over here trying to hold back tears and everything. My phone is ringing because people don't understand. I can't make you understand. But please know, that nigga been bad business. He been janky promoters at No Limit. So, it's cool. You ain't got to worry about me no more. Not at all.
Check this out. I normally don't even speak on this kind of stuff, but I...
Okay. We heard what Mercedes had to say. She had a whole lot to say, as a matter of fact. You know what I mean? She said a nigga did janky business, you know what I'm saying? And fucking over promoters and shit. Okay, cool. So we heard that side of the story. Now, OG Mac. I'm a partner here. OG Mac. Mac, nigga. Mac did a lot of time in prison. You know what I mean? Salutes him for, you know what I mean, making it back home safely. But it's what Mac got to say.
Felt the need to address a very misleading narrative that's being pushed in regards to Mercedes and the song I Can Tell that I performed last night as part of the Versus battle. While Mercedes is someone that I've known for a very long time and we have a mutual respect for each other, Mercedes was not contracted by Versus for the performance last night. And let me reiterate, Mercedes was not contracted last night to perform at the Versus battle. I was. Over the years, I've performed the song several times without Mercedes. Mercedes has performed the song several times without me, and it hasn't been an issue until now. In regards to the song, I Can Tell, it was written by myself, Jabot, and Miss Peaches, who were all artists at No Limit at that time. It was recorded for Mercedes' Rear End album. Another false narrative that's being pushed is this idea that Mia X was put in place of Mercedes and sang her parts of the song. That is definitely not true. If y'all saw the performance, I always get the crowd to sing the parts of the song that I don't sing. I only perform the parts of the song that I wrote. I wrote the hook, I wrote the verse. I get the crowd to sing both Mercedes and Jabot's part, and it hasn't been an issue until now. While I understand Mercedes' frustration, should she have been a part of the performance, I think it would have been great to have her there, but she was not contracted for the performance. Let me state that again. She was not contracted for the performance. So this idea that another...
But why wasn't she contracted, Mac? This is what I want to know. Is that it sounds like an inside thing? Because if everybody else was there, motherfuckers who there wasn't even rappers. Niggas and niggas just want to be around. Crew niggas was there. So how does the artist who's actually on the song not there? I think there's something going on. Mac wants to be politically correct. That's what I feel like.
Artist went performed her song, I think it's very misleading because I wrote the song. You follow me? This is not a slight at Mercedes. This is just me addressing this and bringing clarity to this situation. Holla.
Good evening.
All right. Mac said he wrote the song. She said Master P ain't shit. He won't nothing. He the motherfucker who gave the shit, and I'm in a bunch of Bondulu shit around the corner. That's what she said. Now, within 24 hours, this is where we're at.
It took me a minute. I had to gather myself. So, I got on here today to publicly apologize to B. I absolutely know it was not your fault. Unfortunately, I flashed out because I am human. It was a number of things that happened that day.
You crashed out because I am me. So you're an emotional wreck. You know what I mean? She said it like it's an excuse. You know what I mean? I'm an emotional wreck, so I'm just gonna say shit. That's why they didn't want you at the show. That's why they didn't want your nigga ass at the show. Imagine her nigga ass at the show when she got drunk. That nigga, she would collapse. That's all I know.
It was really chaotic leading up to that point. Y'all really don't know. Y'all just saw me spaz out. But I was just simply stating that he doesn't own the song. It's my song. I don't know what y'all know about music, but do your research. I'm not about to do all that because that's really not what I'm here for. Like I said, I'm coming to give a public apology, number one.
He makes videos about gay.
Listen, man, you can't turn around and say it's your song when you didn't write it. It's Master P's song. That's whose song it is. P owns the goddamn shit. P got the goddamn what you call it there? The goddamn I forgot the word we used the other day, man. Goddamn it. Anyway, I forgot. But P owned the goddamn record. That's what I know. You know what I'm saying? If you want it back, you gotta go holler at P. Or go holler at Mac, because Mac's the one singing the record. I mean, rapping it all the time. Oh, yo, Trap LaRosse. The white boy got problems, man. Yeah, see. When you want to be in the culture and talking about everybody else's problems and talking about everybody else's issues, this shit might happen to you. You know what I'm talking about?
Members and rappers and their crews. And sometimes these videos are very controversial. Some people feel like his videos are not very accurate. A lot of people feel like he does not do proper research on his videos. He mainly goes off of what he sees online and pieces it together. 2 years ago, Trap LaRosse did a video on King Von. He called him a serial killer. And a lot of people that were close to Von did not like it. They spoke out against it. I believe at one point they wanted him to take the video down. They felt like he was trying to paint him in the
Yo, hold on. What we say? Good morning to you, Lady T. Good morning. What we say? It's a public apology video. She looks high. That's so embarrassing. Good morning, Lady T. 1, 2. I mean, I didn't analyze the fact that she did probably look a little bit, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, she probably, you know what I mean? I thought it was embarrassing, though. Because Master P had to have called her and say, yo, you know what I mean? Because in 24 hours, I mean, that's the quickest drop of a lawsuit I ever saw in my life. You know what I mean? God damn.
Negative light. Now, Trap LaRosse does not claim to be a journalist. From his perspective, he's just a fan making videos on people that he watches. Now, 8 months ago, Trap LaRosse put out this video on Central C, and one of his biggest gripes with Central C was he felt Central C was not authentic. Trap LaRosse felt like Central C was cosplaying as a gangster, somebody that wasn't being himself.
Okay, yo, I want you guys to remember what he said. He feels Central C is not authentic. Remember that, because I'm going to come back to that later. All right, y'all just remember that now.
of somebody that was trying to portray a certain image for music. Well, today on DJ Academics live stream, Trap Lord Ross ran into Central C. Academics was interviewing Central C. Trap Lord Ross posed up to say what's up to Academics and possibly squash the beef with Central C. Surprisingly, Central C was actually pretty cool with him. He really didn't have a problem with Trap Lord Ross, but it's always the people around the superstar that you gotta be careful of. Central C's man came in and told Trap Lord Ross, bro, get the fuck out of here. We're not fucking with you. Here's how it went down.
Hey, man, let me tell you this. It's only a few rappers.
All right. For those y'all don't know, that's Central C. I ain't even know. I had no idea who this nigga was till Drake did a song with him, and the song was terrible. I swear to God, the song was terrible. I said, oh shit. I said, that's a Central C. I said, nigga, you were better off doing the song by it. Well, I mean, you needed a nigga anyway. You know what I mean?
Rappers I see that's young rappers, new rappers that I think could be in when this hip hop shit will always continue. In 10 years, when we talking about the top 5, then I think he might be one of them candidates. Oh shit. All right, man. Now we cool. We ain't trying to do a full on interview in here. Let me go check the chat. Our conference sound is going crazy. My phone dying and shit. Yeah, no, I got it. Ross here? Oh, he's there. Yo, tell a man to pull up. Oh, hell nah. Wait, this nigga probably look at Trap Lord Ross like he's DJ Blind. Like, yo, this nigga about to put a case on me. I be looking on Trap Lord Ross page sometimes. I'm like, this nigga, he'll talk about what's going on in UK, but he'll be like, I'm like, they probably look at Trap Lord Ross like DJ Vlad, bro. Like, yo, bro, why are you even? Bro?
I'm not gonna lie, though. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw this, though, we gonna let you play. What they did to him was what niggas should do to Vlad. And if Vlad the police and all that shit, niggas should be. I don't know how niggas walk around not getting pressed. I don't know. But the UK niggas wasn't having it.
Oh. Right?
Yeah, but no, I don't know. I can't talk about anybody. I can't talk for anybody else. My thing, he's not saying anything really factual anyway. So it doesn't even. If anything, he's doing me a favor. If it was in the eyes of the law, he's doing me a favor.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Trap Lord Ross is in the building. Holy shit. Y'all not from the same place, right?
I don't know where you're from.
No, what's good, man?
How are you?
Joe.
You're in the craziest place, man.
That's good.
What's going on, man?
You know what's funny? I'm just talking to Sense. I say, yo, Trap Lord Ross got to be like the DJ Vlad of the UK, man. I'm like, yo, they probably looking at you like, bruh.
Hey, we got to try and squash the beef, man. I don't know if it's possible.
He don't got no beef with you.
Squash the beef, man. Can we squash the beef, or is it?
Never have beef, man.
Are you sure?
Never have beef.
Come on,
I appreciate you, bro. You know I said your album was the best UK album that was ever dropped.
I heard you.
No, you just say you got to do a little bit more research. You say you're not the facts ain't there yet.
Hey, I need to get clued up, man. You need to fill in the gaps and let me know what I missed.
No, he's not gonna fill in the gaps. That's the point. No, well, you know.
I said you do me a favor.
Oh, you say you do him a favor.
Hey, look, I heard.
Hey, listen, what makes you think you can come in and speak like that?
I mean, I thought I was just saying what's up.
You just saying what's up.
Nah, he good.
Just saying what's up. How is it? It's like that.
Get the fuck out of the booth, bro.
It's good.
Get out, bro.
Relax, man.
Go outside the booth, and I'll come outside and I'll talk to you outside the booth. Get out of the booth.
Is that what it is?
Take yourself out of the booth. Good, man. Take him out of the booth, bro. Because I ain't got nothing. Take him out.
I'm hollering you.
Take the guy out of the booth, bro. Get out of my booth, bro.
I don't know. I think Central C's whack for that shit, bro. He just sitting with a little corny look on your face like, and nigga, like you by yourself wasn't gonna do shit. You know what I mean? If the white boy motherfucking Ross was any type of nigga, he would have slapped you. And pie out. Like, you ain't gonna do shit. You know what I mean? I don't like niggas like that. Niggas need Godzilla niggas behind you, and then with a stupid smirk on your face, like, nigga, it was all cool till your goons started talking shit. Nigga, you ain't nobody. But listen to what the white boy had to say. This is when I knew Central C is a fake.
Let him go. Go, bro. Go, bro. Get out of my booth, bro. Get out of my booth. Hurry up, bro.
Hey, good to see you, man.
No, it is.
Huh?
You see me.
You chill.
I make the music.
Yeah.
I run a business, so I can watch things from a different standpoint. But you see when
Remo was popping.
you see certain people, obviously,
Yeah.
you do the same thing. You do the same thing.
Yeah,
so it's a similar thing.
I know them vibes, you know.
It's like when you're speaking about whatever you're speaking about, you're not just speaking about me. I can watch something and understand. Yeah, cool. I see the business. I see this is your job, whatever. I'm watching from a different standpoint. I put myself on the net, so I know what comes with that. But when you wanna do that to real people as well, that have real people around them. For me, maybe I'm not even so real. Central C it's an entity, innit? But then there's...
You hear what he just said? Me, I'm not so real. Central C is an entity in it. That's what he said. So Chopper Ross is right. Nigga's a bitch ass nigga playing the game. Huh? Yeah, goddamn right. You just said it yourself. You said you an entity. You's a character. Huh? So you don't mean none of this shit. So Chopper Ross is right. We don't need niggas like that in rap. These kind of white boys, you gotta get them out. You gotta get them out. Nigga playing a character. You know the character get you killed? So now you paying real goons whatever money to come around you and act like they tough. I swear to God, I respect Chopper Ross. Nigga walk around by himself in a backpack. That's gangster. You know what I mean? In a backpack. You know what I mean? And you need 40, 20 ass, big ass, gorilla-sized niggas to try me. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Fuck a Central C. I'm saying it. Fuck a Central C. And if I ever saw that nigga, I'll slap him. Yeah, straight up. Little bitch ass nigga. Fuck. Talking about that shit. You a bitch ass nigga.
Real people around, man. That you have to be aware of that might have a different outlook. Me, I can see things. I can watch things. I understand in it, but not everybody can see it the same way.
Right. And horrible scenes on a California.
No, I don't like the white boy. As y'all can tell, and I have nothing against white boys. But that white boy, after what he just said, no, he's a bitch ass nigga.
Freeway Tuesday. We warn you. Of course, this video could be very.
Yo, we gotta switch topic up for a second. There's something going on in America and in Canada that I got to talk about. it. Get the fucking Indians off the road. Period. Get them off. They killing niggas. They killing families. What the fuck is going on, man?
Setting. 3 people were killed when a semi-truck driven by an illegal immigrant plowed into traffic just east of Los Angeles. It's the most recent of several incidents across the country that we've been reporting on for you here. And William LaJeunesse is in LA with more. Hi, William.
Well, Dana, sources say the driver is a 21-year-old illegal immigrant caught and released at the California border by the Biden administration in March of 2022. Yet the state of California gave Jashanpreet Singh, an Indian national living near San Francisco, a commercial driver's license. CHP charged him.
Look, man, I ain't got nothing against Indians, bro. But one thing I do know, they can't drive. That's unanimous across the board. You can't call me a racist for that. I see. They know themselves they can't drive. So first of all, he's illegal, ain't supposed to be there. I don't know how you got there. Biden, we gotta talk to Biden about this shit. But I know Trump wouldn't allow this shit. It's a Biden thing. Okay? So now because of Biden, we got this issue. All right? And then they're Indian on top of that can't drive. Holy shit. Causing reckless all over the place. Oh my God.
With DUI and multiple counts of vehicular manslaughter while intoxicated. He's expected in court today. So the crash happened Tuesday on the 10 freeway outside LA. Singh, in an 18-wheeler, made no attempt to slow down, slamming into the back of an SUV before plowing into multiple other vehicles in the same lane. He then crashed into 2 more trucks on the shoulder.
I'm sorry, man. For something like that, he does not deserve no time in jail. Send him out back, get rid of him. That's it. No. You killed American citizens and you not American. You ain't supposed to be here. Send him out back. Get rid of him. He doesn't deserve no tax dollars to feed his ass in prison. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He just killed 3 families. Get him out. That's it. Fuck him.
The driver was transported for injuries to a local hospital, and at the hospital he was arrested for driving under the influence of drugs.
So illegal immigrants and foreign nationals who can't speak English or read road signs getting into deadly crashes, all too common. A few months ago, you remember this Indian national killed 3 in Florida, making an illegal U-turn. Florida is suing California for giving him a CDL. According to the federal audit, California issued 62,000 commercial driver's licenses to those who are not citizens or permanent residents. Now, in California also gave a CDL to a semi-driver here accused in this crash that killed a motorist in Texas. The trucker only spoke Mandarin. On Tuesday, ICE put a detainer on this illegal immigrant from Serbia who ran his truck into oncoming traffic and killed an Indiana man. And then check out this post. last week from Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy of a foreign driver headed into oncoming traffic.
You are going the wrong way down the freeway. You are committing a felony right now.
Okay, what I'm doing, sir?
Well, one, why the going the wrong way down the freeway?
That's right. I'm doing it back.
So DOT calls this.
Do you understand? Hold on. Let me pause that for a second, okay? The man said, hey, buddy, you're going down the freeway the wrong way. This nigga said, hey, so what do I do? What the fuck you mean, what do you do? Why are you on the road? What? Let me tell you what you say. Car insurance was the best in my city 10 years ago. Okay, now, okay. You're lucky to get under $200 a month. They drive too reckless. They drive like the rules of the road don't apply to them. By they, I'm assuming you mean Indian. Yeah, I've been telling you this is not, listen, for Americans, if you niggas are just finding out about this now, this is some Canadians knew a long time ago. Them folk can't drive. And them folk will do illegal activity just to drive car. You know what I'm saying? So, when I see them niggas driving, I see a nigga in a dangerous object. Yeah, I see a nigga, that's like a nigga walking down the street with an AK-47. It has the same kind of magnitude. You know what I mean? Look at the damage they're causing, bro. You know what I mean? Look at the damage they're causing. Holy shit. God damn it.
National emergency. Recently, they imposed a ban on giving out new CDLs to non-U.S. residents, singled out California for having loose verification and documentation and skills test.
Do you remember the killing of Miss Sonia Massey? We covered that on day one.
Yo, listen, man. You gotta, listen, bro. The nigga was charged. Yeah, goddamn right, got charged, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And what pissed me off is Officer Tatum. I used to like Officer Tatum. I used to thought he was all right. Until I saw this shit. So I said, nope. This is what's wrong with certain people in position. They start acting like Uncle Tom Negroes. Only Uncle Tom Negro can agree with anything in this story on the other side. Impossible. I don't give a fuck what you think. You got to be Uncle Tom.
The cop had a spin story about being in fear for his life. We even brought Officer Tatum on this program to debate the actions of that cop. According to Officer Tatum, that cop was justified in doing what he did. Well, now that cop is on trial. His partner is testifying against him. And his partner says the only person I was scared of was the police, his own partner. Let's go to it.
The body camera video reveals the events leading up to the horrific scene.
What took you so long to answer the door?
Oh, I was trying to put on some clothes, sir. I'm sorry.
You doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure?
My medicine and stuff.
All right. Okay.
I love y'all. Thank y'all.
Inside the home, Sangamon County Sheriff's Deputy Sean Grayson can be heard asking Sonia Massey to check on the stove.
We don't need a fire.
You know what she just said? I love y'all. Thank y'all. How did the lady just said, I love y'all. Thank y'all. And I let you in the house. How does that turn into your papa? Listen, bro. Sometimes police, you can't give certain police immunity or just, I don't know, man. I don't want to say I don't like all police. I just don't like these kind of police.
Within seconds, things become tense.
Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I would rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
Rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
God, I swear to God, I'll shoot you right in your face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Massey starts to set down the pot and apologizes. Grayson fires 3 times, striking her in the face.
Headshot wounded female, 1078.
Prosecutors say Grayson's partner tried to give the 36-year-old first aid, even though Grayson discouraged him.
Yo, over a boiling pot of hot water, 3 shots to the face. I don't give a fuck how hot the water was, bro. I mean, that's not equivalent to what you just did. 1. 2, when the partner is trying to help, you gonna say nah? So, we already know she's not here, but at least he's trying some kind of safety efforts. You know what I mean? To try to bring her back or something. And nigga, you done lost. I hope they throw him in jail for the rest of his mandatory life. Matter of fact, yo, listen. Throw him around back, get rid of him. That's it. There's certain crimes I feel like if I was, listen, I wouldn't like me if I was president. Because certain things niggas do, sure, you're not going to jail. Bring him around back, get rid of him. That's it. We don't got no time for it. You know what I mean? Niggas like that, we don't got no time for them in society.
Now, before we go to Officer Grayson's testimony, before we get into it, I want to say this. There were a lot of cops who said the right thing as it relates to this story. There were a lot of cops who went on social media and said, that woman should be alive. But then you have people like Officer Tatum.
Before we get to what Officer Tatum said, we got a comment in the comment section. She said, okay, sorry. She did say, okay, sorry. We'll try to put the pot down, right? And put her hands up, and he still shot her, okay? The poor partner didn't know what he should do. I would have been petrified. I was like, yo, this nigga lost his mind. He is pissed off. And I read in the comment that allegedly the man got into an argument with his woman. So he was already tight. I don't know if it's true or not, because you can't believe everything in comments. But that would let me believe that you came to work already tight. If you didn't, you're a fucking monster. You know what I mean? Goddamn it. You're just a monster. A goddamn monster.
Who decided to take the position, and I encourage you to go back and find the debate, take the position that somehow this officer was justified. He even said Miss Massey was not putting down the pot. I posed a question to Officer Tatum. I said, brother, if that was your mother, would you feel the same if this was the outcome and the actions were the same as in this scenario? Tatum said, basically, yes. He would say the cop would have been justified. Now,
right now in Miami,
Yo, Officer Tatum is a sucker. Point blank, period. Because I don't know, when I chop the video, we going to get what the officer had to say. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to tighten it up this morning. You know what I mean? I didn't want it to drag on too long. I wanted to get a nice jam-packed show. All right? So look out for the replay when it come out. Yeah, because I'm going to add the rest of it in there. The NBA's in trouble, man. God damn it, son of a bitch. I knew this was going to happen the day you allowed gambling in basketball. You dealing with niggas. You dealing with niggas. I don't care how professional the nigga is. He's still a nigga. That's it. I don't give a fuck. I said it. Niggas do things differently. All right? Because you ain't paying us enough to dribble this basketball. When I got that time, my taxes, you know what I mean? By the time I get some money, the taxes is gone. You know what I'm saying? Baby mama pissed off. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a hard life.
player is out of jail after being arrested by the FBI. Heat guard Terry Rozier is accused of wire fraud and money laundering after prosecutors say that he took part in a massive sports betting scheme. CBS News Miami.
Well, hold on. What do you say? Officer Garrison was right. 100% right. Sonya was polite and compliant. She seemed just playful, like she was playing around. Where was the threat? There was no threat. There was absolutely no threat. If you watch the video, you got to know to yourself, that lady is an old lady who loved the church. She said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus as a joke. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is a hot pot to a gun? I don't understand some people, man. Some people should not be allowed to be police officers. You know what I mean? I'll tell you that much. Yeah, man. Yep. All right, let's get down to the NBA scandal, because this is some bad shit going on in the league.
Jerry's joining us live from the Kaseya Center, and Steve, Rozier is not the only NBA star involved in this scandal.
That's right. There's several former NBA players, along with Terry Rozier, a current NBA player, that are listed in these indictments here. And Terry Rozier was picked up by the FBI at the Heat's team hotel in Orlando early yesterday morning. And Rozier's attorney has criticized this arrest, calling it a photo op. And Rozier has been released.
You know, that's not the regular police. The FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation. God damn, so son of a bitch. Nigga. Oh my God. It's over. The feds.
Released from custody. He was caught on camera doing that. He was walking out of custody in a black hoodie and shorts and made his way to a black SUV waiting for him yesterday. The charges stem from his time with the Charlotte Hornets during the 2023-2024 NBA season.
This is breaking news.
That breaking news, brand new video shows Trailblazers head coach Chauncey Billups leaving federal court. He appeared before a judge on charges of money laundering and wire fraud conspiracy. The FBI says he's involved in a massive illegal gambling scheme. The case involves millions of dollars, the mafia, and dozens of alleged co-conspirators, including other big names in the NBA.
It reveals that between December of 2020.
Okay, now we're gonna break down what's really going on. We got a player, we got a coach, we got a whole bunch of other niggas. LeBron James is allegedly around and involved somehow. Okay, it gets ugly. Now, what I got to say is this, bro. Niggas don't respect their blessings. You got millions of dollars already, and you still trying to cheat. I don't understand it, man. I don't get it. Holy fuck. You know what I mean? And all the poo-tang at your disposal. I said, these niggas are just never happy. You know what I mean?
2022 and March of 2024, these defendants ran one of the most brazen sports corruption schemes since online sports betting became widely legalized in the United States. Those aren't my words. Those are the words of U.S. Attorney Joseph Nusella. Let's break down what the indictment actually says about the Terry Rozier situation, because it's even more calculated than we initially reported. On March 20-
That's right, Lady T. Chauncey Billups, too. Yeah, goddamn right, Chauncey Billups. And that nigga used to play for the Raptors. I saw him as a kid. I went to go watch the Raptors practice. I saw him. You know what I mean? Little bitch ass. Now look what you're doing. Mafia shit.
23rd, 2023, before the Hornets played the Pelicans, Rozier told De Niro Laster that he was going to prematurely remove himself from the game in the first quarter due to a supposed injury and not return to play further. This wasn't a game-time decision, this was premeditated fraud. According to the indictment, Laster then sold this information to Marv's Fairley and co-conspirator 1 for approximately $100,000 from their expected gambling winnings. Let that sink in. They agreed to pay $100,000 before the game even happened because they were that confident that the fix was in. But here's where it gets
You got to be a dumbass nigga to do that. Yo, I'm gonna pretend like I'm hurt, so y'all niggas, yo, just bet on my under. You know what I mean? You, they're not gonna catch on. Yo,
coordinated. Fairley then passed the information to Shane Hennon, who marshaled an entire network of people to place bets. The indictment lists specific co-conspirators and the exact amounts they bet. Co-conspirator 2 placed approximately $107,000 in bets on Rozier's unders. Timothy McCormack and Long 5 Fam placed approximately $41,000 in bets. Co-conspirator 3 placed approximately $20,000. Co-conspirator 4 placed approximately $17,000. Co-conspirator 5 placed approximately $12,500. All of this happened before the game started. The indictment reveals that
Joe, they're almost up to 200,000, about 150,000, man. 150K before the game, and you think the NBA's not, or the gambling motherfuckers, whatever, you know what I mean? The house is not gonna know about it? Yo, nigga, you fucked up.
Sportsbooks flagged the suspicious activity immediately, including 30 wagers in 46 minutes from one professional bettor totaling over $13,000, all on Rozier's unders. The betting got so suspicious that sportsbooks literally stopped accepting bets on him. But here's what's really disturbing. The indictment references 7 specific games between December of 2022 and March of 2024, where Rozier allegedly tipped people off about his availability. That means this wasn't a
Yo, the NBA had to have known about this shit. I'm telling you, he's gonna get into it. But I'm gonna let you know, just based off of that shit, remember, the NBA is the police, eh? The NFL, the NBA, them niggas are the feds. Nothing gets past them niggas. Have all the goddamn money they give you niggas to be rich. No, nigga. Nothing gets past them niggas.
one-time thing. This was systematic. For over a year, Terry Rozier was allegedly manipulating games. But there's a comical angle to all of this. One of Terry Rozier's records almost got broken on opening night, and the Inside the NBA crew let us all know about it.
Aaron Gordon has made 10 three-pointers tonight, tying Terry Rozier in 2020 for the most in a season opener in NBA history. I kid you not.
Now here's where the scandal becomes a cover-up. ESPN analyst Brian Windhorst dropped a bombshell.
The sportsbooks caught it. They told the NBA right away, and guess what? The NBA, Rozier didn't play the rest of the season, and he had faked the injury, so it wasn't because of the injury. The NBA pulled him
Wait, what? The NBA pulled him? If the NBA knew about this back in March of 2023 and pulled Terry Rozier from playing, why did they publicly clear him? Why did they tell us there was no more wrongdoing? Another reporter elaborated, the NBA knew about the illegal gambling scheme and tried to sweep it under the rug by preventing Rozier.
Yeah, because it's bad for business. Yo, nigga, he's one of the stars of the league. Yeah, nigga, no, scoop it under the rug. You gonna act like you're injured for the rest of the year. We're still gonna pay you something that looks bad. But here's the problem that I have with that. You know what I'm saying? You think now the nigga's gonna continue to do what he's doing. It's like a slap on the wrist. The niggas is niggas. They gonna do it again. You know what I mean? They gonna do it again. Holy fuck. Why? You know what I mean?
From playing for the rest of the season without publicly disclosing the reason. Now let's talk about Chauncey Billups, because the indictment reveals his role was even more sinister than we initially reported. According to federal prosecutors, Billups was used as a face card, a recognizable name to attract wealthy victims who wanted to play poker with an NBA legend, which by the way is very similar to what Kevin Garnett did, but there's a huge difference and we're going to talk about that in a minute. Now bear in mind, these weren't fair games. These were elaborately rigged operations backed by 4 major crime families, the Bonanno, Gambino, Genovese, and Lucchese families. The indictment describes—
Sure, you hear those names? Pagano, something, Bellachese, and what? Bonanno, Gambino, what, Lucchese or some shit, and what? You know, why, man, these Italian names, boy, I ain't even gonna try to pronounce these Italian names. All I heard was the fucking Italian Gambino shit. I said, whoa, this is some motherfucking, you know what I mean? What that movie called? What it called? Oh shit, what the fuck the movie called? I can't remember, but it's a mafia movie right here. This is the goddamn Goodfellas. That's the movie. This some Goodfellas shit. Yeah. Holy fuck.
Describes the sophistication of the cheating. Altered shuffling machines that could read card order, poker chip trays with hidden cameras, special contact lenses that could read pre-marked cards as you see in front of you, and x-ray poker tables that could read cards face down. They even had an offside quarterback who would—
Yo, what kind of high tech? I'm never playing poker with some niggas. I'm done. I don't play poker anyway. But if I'm gonna play poker, I'm not doing it. Sure, no. And that's how they're cheating. This is high-tech cheating, bro. You know what I mean? Oh, shit.
Received the card information and relayed it to the players at the table via hidden devices. Victims lost at least $7 million. One person lost $1.8 million in these rigged games. But
Donald Trump has just demolished the
$1.8 million. Yo, I'm going to the feds. Yeah. I'm going to the feds immediately. You know, nigga, that's a lot of money for one nigga to lose. One nigga got goddamn near $2 million. No taxes. No tax. Free money. Yo, nigga, I'll be pissed off. All we get to the end of the morning, man. I salute to everybody that watching this morning, man. If you're tuning in right now, you're 100% a real one. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We right there to 2,000. You know what I'm saying? We about 16 left, 15 left. You know what I mean? Let's make that push. Smash with the like button. If you got some hype points, use the hype points a little bit for a player partner. You know what I'm talking about? All right, Donald Trump. What you say? What? This is some high-tech shit. Yeah, Lady T, I ain't never knew that the casino, that the gambling niggas could do that shit. You know what I mean? Contact lenses that could read shit. I said, yo, bro, that's some next level shit. That's crazy. I don't know. Donald Trump. Oh boy. I don't know what to think. We're going to go. Let's get it go. Let's get down to the smoke, man.
White House East Wing, and it's causing quite a storm.
I'm seriously, and I'm going to cry. Just got in.
It's to install a new ballroom.
Probably the finest ballroom ever built.
But it—
She gonna cry for what? It's not your home. That bitch started crying. What are you crying for, man? It ain't your goddamn home. I bet you ain't never been in the goddamn house.
Is this Trump governing without limits?
Seeing a single person unilaterally destroy parts of our shared history, it's shocking.
My liberal friends said they're very concerned about our history. Really, these are the same people who tore down every statue they could get their hands on.
You know, it's so funny saying how Trump's destroying everything. JFK had a swimming pool.
He warned of American—
See, I like that white guy. He said JFK had a swimming pool. How come it wasn't a problem? And maybe the White House needs a renovation, goddamn. Maybe they need a touch up. Maybe it needs a ballroom. Maybe it needs to look like the palaces in Dubai. I don't know. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? It's all, I'm straight up and down like 6 o'clock. Ain't 6:01, ain't 5:59. I ain't picking sides. You know what I mean? No, I'm not doing that.
Carnage. But few thought Donald Trump would inflict it on one of the most beloved buildings in the nation. This week, the East Wing of the White House is being demolished with no planning permission, no preservation, and Trump's critics say, no respect.
Well, it's hard to describe as an American seeing a single person unilaterally destroy parts of our shared history. It's shocking, disappointing, even for this administration, which has the capacity to do that.
I think it'll be one of the great ballrooms anywhere in the world.
Last night, the president again boasted about what will replace it.
This is going to be...
Yo, hold on though, man. Hold on. First of all, before we talk about what he's going to replace it with. Because the white man talked about the goddamn statues they knocked down. They knocked down all the Negro statues and all kind of statues about, you know what I'm saying? They was knocking down all kind of shit. A lot of power, and I'm not saying just the Negroes, but they knocked down a lot of statues. So why the fuck it matter if he wants to upgrade the White House and put a ballroom there, nigga? Fuck, he wants to enjoy life for the next 4 years. You don't see all the gold? You got a goddamn White House looking like a palace. You know what I mean? To me, it was looking like a, you know what I mean? The White House, to me, it looked like an old school slave house. You know what I mean? Yeah, that look to it, man. Like one of them Georgia houses with the slave masters and shit. Nah, nigga, upgrade that motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Probably the finest ballroom ever built, and we're doing it no cost to the country. It's being put, the money's being put in by me and donors, very great patriots, actually.
The new ballroom will be lavish and dwarf the current East Wing. President Trump previously promised the new addition would leave the White House intact.
Won't interfere with the current building. It won't be.
I know you guys, I know what y'all thinking. He's lying when he says he's gonna use his own money and donors. He's gonna use y'all money. I don't know about it. I'm not gonna say nay or hey. I'm gonna take a nigga for what he said. They got the money, they gonna put it out. That's what the nigga said. All right? I can't say nay or yay. I don't know.
It'll be near it, but not touching it, and pays total respect to the existing building, which I'm the biggest fan of. It's my favorite.
The East Wing was started in 1902 and expanded in the 1940s. It houses offices for the First Lady. Initially, Trump said he was just demolishing this section, but now he's confirmed the whole lot is coming down. What do you think about what's going on?
Hey, you know what he said? The First Lady don't need no office. Ah, shit. Yo, Trump said, listen, as far as I'm in this bitch, this old lady right here, she ain't need no goddamn office. So build us a goddamn ballroom, nigga, so I can have me and my friends in here drinking cocktails. Huh? That's what a player's gonna do. God damn it. God damn it. If Trump ain't showing he's a player, I don't know what else to tell y'all niggas. That's a player move. You know what I mean? Got an office for the old lady. And she ain't even doing shit. Holy shit. Yo, Trump's a fucked up guy. Yo, Trump is a funny guy. Yo, holy shit. What we say? Oh, Trump is doing what he does best. What he wants. Exactly. On another note, you're right. They knocked down the statues related to the Black history. You see what I'm saying? But they were the statues of men who empowered off slavery. Oh, okay. Well, see, I don't know the history of the statue thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know the history of the statue thing, right? But what I am gonna say though, one rule gotta apply for everybody. You know what I'm saying? You can't knock out shit for what you feel like, and I'm upgrading. You upgraded by, according to yours, you was upgrading by knocking down the statues. Okay, I'm upgrading by goddamn building a ballroom in the goddamn, in the White House that looked like a goddamn slave plantation. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, that shit look like one of them old Georgia houses. I'm telling you, bro. I've seen it. I've been there. Look like one of them old Georgia houses, and we know goddamn slaves were in the motherfucker. Why upgrade the goddamn White House and make it look like Dubai and shit? Nigga, Washington look too old. Yeah, fix up Washington, goddammit. Why don't we do that? You know what I mean? Yeah, go ahead, Trump.
I'm seriously, and I'm gonna cry. Just gutted.
Yeah, Trump's a fucking idiot.
What does it mean to you?
We've seen here in DC incursions into our democracy, and this one is just so in your face.
And you know, it's so funny they're saying how Trump's.
I don't know why she's crying, but Lady T, you're right. They did not have slaves on the White House land. Okay? They mad because all their history is being erased. Let's new memories and history. Let's create some new memories, some new history. Let's start, you know what I'm saying? Let's start something more positive. You know what I mean? Shit. What's wrong with a little change? Man, it's not, first of all, it's my house for the next 4 years. Shut your mouth. If I want to put gold in here, I'm doing it. You know what he did? Yo, y'all gonna see what he did. When I saw this shit, I said, Trump is petty the motherfucker. Trump is petty the motherfucker. And the lady crying like it's her house.
Destroying everything. Go back through history. All the different presidents. Truman gutted the place. Roosevelt made the West Wing. Nixon had his bowling alley. JFK had a swimming pool. So, you know.
You hear what he's saying? One nigga built the West Wing. One nigga had a bowling alley. One nigga built the pool. Why can't Trump have a goddamn ballroom? Shit, nigga. Shit, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I got that kind of money. I'm building a ballroom. I'm building all kind of shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I want to build an underground motherfucking tunnel for the, you know what I mean? That's what I'm doing. Shit, nigga, I'm a player.
He's had his touch.
It's a desecration, really, I think. I don't know that anybody particularly wants a big ballroom. And even for those people who did want it, the promise was that the White House wasn't going to be touched. And here we are.
Like I say, past president has done it, yes, like I say, but now when so much going on, you know, a ballroom is the last thing that people need.
The White House has been in damage control.
I'll give him that. I'm gonna give him that. I'm gonna give the brother that. Of all the things that's going on, maybe a ballroom is not the thing we need right now. I'll give him that. But the man said, I'm putting up my own money and donors. It ain't gonna come from your pocket. So therefore, yo, he's upgrading his house. It's his house for the next 4 years. And the people let him in though. That's all
posting photos of construction other presidents commissioned to leave their stamp. They include the addition of the West Wing by Franklin D. Roosevelt, extensive renovations, including a swimming pool used by John F. Kennedy, which was later converted into a press centre. But this week, as the full scale of the demolition became clear, the uproar from Trump's opponents reached fever pitch.
This is the image Donald Trump doesn't want America to see. This is the picture Donald Trump told his people to hide from the American people. And do you know what the picture represents? It's not just the desecration of the White House. It shows that Donald Trump is not focused on fixing health care, but rather on vanity projects like this one that don't do anything to benefit the American.
Fixing healthcare is going to have to cost. Listen, bro, stop getting off topic, my guy. You want to build a ballroom without knocking off some shit? Huh? Come on, man. This is a common sense factor. He's not hiding it. He's doing it. You know what I mean? He's doing it. And healthcare, I don't know about that. I'm not there to know about that shit. I can't speak on what I don't know. I can't do that.
American people, they only benefit Trump and his ego.
And Trump loyalists have gone on the attack, claiming Democrat outrage is hypocritical.
I hear all of a sudden from my liberal friends that they're very concerned about our history. Really, these are the same people who tore down every statue they could get their hands on in the last 4 years. Christopher Columbus, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt. They didn't have any concern for history then. Now all of a sudden, like, oh, the facade of the East Wing is iconic. Oh, give me a break. I mean, give me a break.
The East Wing, and what they said, was an office for the fucking first lady. The first, and then listen, Trump said my old lady ain't using this shit, so I got to use it for something. That's what he said. The
room isn't the only change Trump is making to the White House. He's already paved over the famous Rose Garden outside the Oval Office, which itself has been given a Trump-style makeover in his favourite material, gold.
You see the way this is looking, look, nice. I can't tell you how much that gold costs, a lot of money. There's nothing like gold and there's nothing like solid gold.
And then there is the new gallery of past presidents along a colonnaded walkway. It shows every president except Joe Biden, whose photo instead is represented by an auto pen, which Trump claims was used to fraudulently...
Hey, yo, that's a petty ass nigga. So everybody's picture is there except for Biden. Oh my God.
Under his predecessor. The ballroom, though...
Yo, man, listen, bro. Oh my God. Yo, we can't run. Thank you, Lady T. You know what I'm saying? My kind of style, too. I can't wrong him. Gold is royalty. Yo, man, you got to upgrade. The next nigga coming in is going to be like, yo, you think the next nigga coming into the White House is going to say, nah, nigga, get rid of all this gold shit? No. He's going to thank Trump. He think he's going to get pissed off when he got a big-ass ballroom, and you know what I'm saying? No. He's going to thank Trump. You know what I mean? If he's not lying, he uses his own money. Show niggas my money. I do what I want. That's it. I'm the president. I do what I want. You know what I mean? That's it. You know what I mean? But salute to everybody that watched this morning, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all all the time. Lady T, salute to you for popping in this morning. You know what I mean? As always, a live chat. Everybody that popped in, you know what I'm saying? We got to stop ghost watching. You know what I'm talking about? We'll be back at it again tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Roll call. You know what I'm talking about? Once again, I appreciate y'all. Y'all have yourself a blessed day. You know what I'm talking about? And as always, play on, player. Play on.